Hi, it's Eldon from the Mind Body Project. It's Children's Mental Health Week this week. Today, we're going to focus on how to create an oxygen rich and hydrated body for the child. These are really, really important, especially if a child has to go and sit down and actually learn. So, the first thing is you've got to understand is that 1% dehydration equals 5% loss performance straight away, just 1%. 5% dehydration equals 30% loss energy. 30%. A third of your energy is gone just from 5% dehydration. Now, just think about that in a classroom, a context of a classroom. How are you supposed to learn like that? Can't think properly. This is what creates brain fog, lack of concentration, lack of focus. So to have that, number two, alkaline fluids. So focus on the ones without sugar in it. So fluids without sugar in it. So filtered water with lemon. Absolutely perfect. Get the child to actually get involved in creating these drinks or create some type of drink where they can have it, but just make sure to stay away from sugar. Energy drinks, stay away from those. Do not buy a child that. It creates a massive issue. My mum bought me and my sisters this Sunny Delight when we were younger, and because it had been advertised all over the TV. And we were crazy when we were younger. Don't get me wrong. But this time we went super crazy just from having these things. My mum looked at it and went, "What is in this stuff?" I went, "No, you guys can't have that anymore." Yeah, because it just made us really, really just hyperactive and all that. Energy drinks, actually, you lose energy from it anyway. Yeah, what happens is you drink it, you get an initial boost of energy because what your body's trying to do is trying to get all those toxins that you just put in it outside because it doesn't need it. It's not normal for the body to have that. You're better off having water with lemon. That will give you just as much energy. Yeah, your body's got enough energy. You've got enough energy to last 55 days. You don't need more energy. Okay. So what you've got to understand is that you will lose energy if you do that. Keep away from because it's got high sugar, some of these energy drinks in, or they've got artificial sweeteners which cause cancer and which cause the metabolism to go up. So in other words, you feel hungrier and want more sugar. So stay away from those. And as I mentioned before, you lose energy in total. After 45 minutes to an hour, you will lose energy. You will start off with less energy than you had before. Number four, sugary drinks, diet drinks cause diabetes. 1 in 3 children diabetic in the UK now. It's pretty much the same in the US because with so much sugar in so much hidden sugar in like orange juice and some of the cordials, Coke and energy drinks and all the rest of it and all the other stuff, all the processed foods, so much sugar in that stuff that it's enough. It's causing insulin resistance and diabetes, which then can lead to depression as well. In morning routine, so you can have a morning routine. So encourage and night time, by the way. So encourage your child, to have fluids with them at all times. So a drink like the picture on here. So encourage them to have a drink with them pretty much all the time, and have some access to where they can get water all the time. In a classroom, they should be sitting there with a bottle of water in front of them, just to make sure they're not getting hydrated, and be given time to go to the toilet because that allows them to flush out toxins as well. And then the deep breathing. So you want oxygen, and you can get this from doing the physical activities, sport, and then the play. So that will help with the deep breathing, will help with that. When they are doing those activities, make sure they have got loads of fluids around, and make sure it's non-sugar fluids as well.